Zimbabwe's CCC MP and councillor Maureen Kademwanga is among the recently arrested opposition. She appeared in court this week on charges of attempted murder and malicious damage to property. A lawyer said the court decided there was no evidence against her.
Kademwanga was facing allegations of 3 counts of attempted murder and 1 of malicious damage to property. They looked at the papers and came to a conclusion that there is no iota of evidence placing Honorable Kademwanga to the scene. To that end, the decision has been reached that she must be released because there is no evidence.
The CCC and analysts say there is a clear post-election clampdown now that the international observers have left. Amnesty has raised the case of another CCC activist who it says was abducted and tortured in the days after the election.
This is part of a nationwide crackdown which is ongoing all across the country, where polling agents, candidates for the opposition have been arrested and detained, and in some instances assaulted, having their homes burnt down. So this is there's a broad crackdown against the opposition, which includes the use of law enforcement and the judiciary.
Nainde recounted his experience and showed his wound in a video released by the CCC, the closest challenger to ZANU-PF in the election. They wanted to know what we're planning to do, whether we're planning our own inauguration or whether we would bring people from all over Zimbabwe to Harare, and also why Shamiza is so quiet these days. Mnangagwa has often repeated assertion that Zimbabwe is a mature democracy. Under him is seen as a facade by many, including prominent international rights groups like Amnesty International.
We, as an organization, have supported several people who have been abducted, who've been poisoned, who've been tortured, and who've suffered these violations. Some, for example, suffering long-term impacts on their right to health, almost losing their lives, from, for example, being run over with vehicles, to being made to ingest poison, leading to issues like memory loss and other physical ailments.
Mnangagwa and his party have repeatedly denied allegations of using repression to crush dissent.